Hello! Hello everyone! How's it going? Ooh, yeah, it's been a little while since the last stream. I think about 2 weeks, maybe a little bit longer. Yeah, I had a little bit going on, which kept me a little bit from streaming. Yeah, but I hope I can stream more often now. Again, more regularly. Let's see. I think the audio should be good, though I might change the thingy. I might change the BGM, so we have so it fits the atmosphere for whatever we're reading, the vibe for whatever we're reading. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I thought we could do a reading stream today. So I use the site wattpad.com. Yeah, there are lots of cool stories and all kinds of stuff. Yeah. And I found this Japanese folk, how do you say it? Folk tales. I don't know, I thought we could just start reading this. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not sure for a BGM. I guess I can just search on YouTube. Give me a second. I will first search for something. Japanese. No, wait. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. Japanese BGM, no copyright. Let's see what we can find. Best royalty free. Okay, I don't think this is royalty free. Maybe let's go with the first one. Let me turn off the BGM. Okay, and where did I have the audio? I'm not sure. Is this something different? Ah, okay, we are here. I gotta delete some stuff here because this is I don't have a good overview here, but let's see. Okay, let me check this out. Oops, sorry. Oh, that was loud. Oh. Second. Okay, this sounds already good. Oh, this is only 2 minutes. I don't like that. Is there nothing longer? Let's try it. Let me first see how I can activate the audio so you can hear it. Okay, desktop audio. Let me see, desktop audio 2, give me a second, filter. Maybe like this is good. But yeah, I don't like this song anyways, so maybe we can find something else. Let me see, Asian background music, no copyright. Oriental music, no copyright. Asian music, royalty free. I want to find a long one, so I don't have to. No copyright, beautiful Japanese and Chinese music. Okay, this looks good. Let me turn on the sound. Let me see. You want something more calmer? Maybe we can. This is not bad. Okay, let's go with this. Let me check the audio. Oh no, and my screen froze again. Give me a second. One second. Where is the... Here. Okay, looks good. And maybe this is still too... let me see. Ambient. Calm music. Ambient music. Royalty free. Let's see. If we can't find anything better, is this royalty free? I don't think so. Soft Japanese music. Let's check it out. Copyright free. Okay. Wait, let me use a trick. If I do this and go back, then we don't have to see an ad. Okay. Let's try this out. Second. I'll make the audio louder for you guys. Okay, like this should be good. Free to use. Oh, okay. I have to give credit to this song. A song. 1 second. Add the song name along with the artist name and the song name and the song link in your video description. Okay, I have to do this afterwards. But let me check. Okay, we're good to go. Let me start with this first story. Oh, 1 second. Okay, let's start like this. Okay. The story is called Futakuchi Onna. Let me quickly Google what Futakuchi means. Maybe that's just her name. But Onna is a woman, I guess. Futakuchi. Two-mouthed woman. Ah, okay. Okay, Futa is two, I guess. Kuchi might be mouth. Okay. So just that I know this. Okay. Two-mouthed woman. Ah, she has a mouth on her back. She reminds me of Philia or yeah, Philia from Skullgirls. Okay. So let's start with this, with the first story. Let me restart the music. Okay, Futakuchi Onna. A long time ago, there lived a man. He married a woman who held a dark secret, that which he never knew. One day, the man went out to farm the fields. I will be back at noon, he says to his wife. The woman only nods and heads back inside the house. Wait, give me a second. Okay. When it was noon, the man came back, only to notice that the storage room's door was left open. When he walked inside, he noticed that the rice's amount was smaller than this morning. That's odd, the man said to himself, walking out of the shed. The next day. I'll be going now, the man said to his wife as he heads out to the fields. When he came back, the storage shed was also left open, which made the man more curious in what was happening. He didn't dare ask about it to his wife, who almost never spoke. The next day. I'll be heading out now, he says to his wife. His wife nods and gets back inside. This time, the man didn't go to the fields. He stayed outside the house, hoping to see what was really happening. Then he saw his wife enter the storage shed and exited while bringing a load full of rice with her. What is she doing? The man mumbled. Then the man's wife cooked all the rice she got and made them into rice balls. After that, the man's wife then took off the hairpin that was keeping her hair in a bun. The man's wife took off her hairpin that was keeping her hair in a bun. Took off the hairpin that was keeping her hair in a bun. Okay. Just then, the man's wife's head, the wife's head turned into a big mouth with razor-sharp teeth. The man was terrified, only to make his wife notice him. The man's wife was just as terrified, and shocked to see that she was found out. The man's wife then chased him out of the house, only to result into running into the nearby forest. When the man's wife was already near to catching him, the man begged to a statue of another yokai. "Help me! I'm going to die at this rate!" "Hide behind me," the statue replied. The man did so. After that, the man's wife stayed at the gate of their house. She couldn't go in because the man had put up protective charms around the house. However, she stayed there, looking at him. The man was still afraid, but he still loved her. Okay, that was the first story. Oh my gosh. Nice selected. A little bit scary. One second, let me check OBS. Okay, let me drink. So I don't know how long I will be streaming today. Maybe around an hour, let's see. Since I don't want to strain my voice too much, let me also check if we're doing good with the live stream. Okay, yes. Yes, we're doing good. Okay, just checking. So I don't know if these songs are... Oh, this doesn't sound bad. Okay. Let's see about the next story. Continue to next part. Okay, the story is called Sadoroku and Shiro. Okay. Once upon a time in Kasuno, Akita, there lived a hunter called Sadoroku. Sadoroku had a special hunting license. He could hunt anywhere with his license, even in other territories that weren't near his home. Sadoroku had an Akita dog named Shiro. Shiro was the size of a calf, but when he was young, he could fit in Sadoroku's hand and loved him like a child. And Sadoroku loved him like a child. Shiro was a smart dog, as he could smell a prey miles away. One day it was snowing hard, and the cold winds blew harshly. Sadoroku took his rifle with him, put rice balls into his pouch and went out to hunt with Shiro. But for once they couldn't find anything to hunt or to take. "Oh well," Sadoroku said, disappointed. "The sun's set, let's head home." And then Shiro barked. "Oh, you found something?" Sadoroku asked Shiro, suddenly alert at how Shiro was acting. Before Sadoroku could even look forward, Shiro dashed through the snow. I feel like this doesn't fit with the atmosphere. Let me change to another one. This is better, I think. "You found something?" Sadoroku asked Shiro, suddenly alert at how Shiro was acting. Before Sadoroku could even look forward, Shiro dashed through the snow. There, before him, was a pale deer, a type of deer he had never seen before in his life. Sadoroku aimed at the deer and shot without hesitation. "I got it!" Sadoroku exclaimed. That's a great kill! Sadoroko walked gleefully to the spot where the deer was supposed to be. The deer was tossing its head, suffering from the immense pain it received from the shot. Its belly was stained with blood. It's tough, Sadoroko said, quite shocked at the deer's strength. The deer ran, afraid of taking another shot from the merciless hunter. Sadoroko, wanting to get his game, followed it. Shiro ran, barking. Suddenly, he lost track of where he was. Sadoroko turned, trying his best to see where he currently was, when he suddenly felt the cold wind against his face. He'd crossed Ramen Pass and crossed into Sanohe territory. He went deep into the mountains that he'd never traveled before and finally found the deer's home. He peered inside, and there sat the deer's child, licking its mother's wounds. Sadoroko readied his gun once more. Sadoroko readied his gun once more, but he wasn't sure of what to do. His mind was clouded with thoughts. He didn't want to kill the deer and its child, but he couldn't come back empty-handed. Then Shiro barked at the deer. Forgive me, Sadoroko shut his eyes. Forgive me. Sadoroko shut his eyes and pulled the trigger. And he fired. The deer and its child died on top of each other. That night, Sadoroko decided to spend the night in the cave. As night fell, he started to feel strangely pathetic. By morning, he regretted for killing the deer and its child. His guilt was becoming bigger and bigger. Where are you from, hunter? A couple of other hunters called out to him as they spotted him. I am Sadoroko from Kasuno. What's a Kasuno hunter doing in Sanohe territory? They asked him. I've got the right to hunt anywhere I like. Let me change the audio back. I've got the right to hunt anywhere I like. Look, Sadoroko said as he reached into his pocket. But then he realized his license wasn't with him. He panicked. Without his license, he was illegally hunting on another territory's grounds. He could be imprisoned. Sadoroko was then given to the magistrate of Sanohe. Since he didn't have his license, he was put to prison. If only I had it with me, Sadoroko said, his face filled with misery. Shiro, go back and take the license for me. And hurry, Sadoroko said as he let Shiro go. The very next day, Sadoroko was sentenced to death by the magistrate of Sanohe. Please wait a bit longer, Sadoroko begged. Shiro, my dog, will arrive soon. But Shiro was a moment late to his master. He arrived later than expected. Sadoroko was killed by a spear, and in that moment he remembered the deer and its child. He realized what he had done. When Shiro arrived, he put the license beside his master's blood-stained corpse. Shiro tried to drag his master back to Kasuno, but he couldn't drag it much longer when he arrived on a mountain summit. His body was far too heavy for a dog alone to bring back to Kazuho. Shiro then looked at the direction of Sanohe and howled a howl full of hatred and loathing. Then Shiro turned to stone, and the corpse stood there together. Okay, nice. I didn't like the story as much as the previous one, but it was cool. let me go to the previous video. This was a very good music, I feel like. Okay, let's go to the next story. Let's read a few more, maybe. A list of Japanese yokai. Oh, okay. Okay, I guess we can read this as well. Let me just look at OBS real quick. Okay. Today I'm gonna write about a folk tale. I'm gonna write this so that you guys won't get confused in some stories. Sometimes I will do this, and while sometimes I'll write some stories, I will only list 15 yokais here, because there are a lot. Okay, onto the list. Okay, I think yokais are just some kind of demons or urban legend demons or something. Okay, the first one. Abumiguchi. I feel like I heard the name before. This yokai is a furry creature, interesting, that is made by some stirrup made by the military. I guess we could Google them, might as well. Abumiguchi. Yokai. Okay, so that's how it looks. Okay, here it looks different. It's a cute little thing. Okay, this yokai is a furry creature that is made by some stir-up made by the military. Okay. The second one is Abura Akagao. Abura Akagao. Something Abura red face. Akagao means red face. Wait. Gao. Akagao. I think so. This yokai is an infant ghost who licks the oil out of Enden lamps. Abura Akagao. Ooh, creepy. Okay. Next one, number 3. Abura Sumashi. A spirit with a large head who lives on a mountain pass in Kumamoto Prefecture. Abura Sumashi. Abura Sumashi. Cute. Okay. Akabeko, a red cow involved in the construction of Ensochi in Yanaisu, Fukushima. Akabeko. Akabeko. Interesting. I might have seen this one before. Interesting. Next one is Akaname. Akaname, red name. A spirit that licks off filth in untidy bathrooms. No, I promise I don't do that. Let's search for it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's disgusting. Oh my gosh. That's interesting. Okay. Let's see the next one. Akashita or Akashita. A creature that looms in a black cloud over a floodgate. Akashita. Akashita. Oh. Oh, I saw this tattoo before, I think. So it's like a cloud kind of thingy. Interesting. Okay, let's go for the next one. Akateko. Akateko. A red hand dangling out of a tree. Oh my gosh. So many Aka things. Is that creepy? Okay, let's go to the next one. Akoro Kamui. Akoro Kamui. An Ainu monster resembling a fish or octopus. Akoro Kamui. Okay. Akoro Kamui. Okay, so a red squid or octopus. Let's see for the next one. What is an Ainu monster? Okay. Akurochin no Hi. A ghostly fire from Mie Prefecture. Oh, Hi means fire or flame, I think. Maybe. Akurochin no Hi. Hi is also day, but maybe it also means fire. Akurochin no Hi. Ooh. Beautiful. That's actually a cool idea. You can make those demons or whatever into other characters, like, I don't know, some woman or guys, like an OC character or something, inspired by the demon from the mythology. So this is like, yeah, supposed to be a fire or whatever. Akuruchi no Hi. Okay. Next one, Amabi. Or Amabie. A Japanese mermaid yokai. Interesting. So I haven't seen that one ever. That looks funny, oh my gosh. Let's see for the next one. Wait, are we still copyright free? Okay. Don't want to risk anything. Let me look at stream. Camera's still doing good. Amano Sako. Amano Sako is a monstrous goddess mentioned in the Kuchiki. Amano Sako. Okay. Looks cute. So I guess it has different faces. Monstrous goddess. So, so is it a woman, I guess? Oh yeah, goddess, of course, oh yeah. Amaterasu, a sun goddess. So I know Amaterasu from like Naruto, or like I also heard it somewhere else, but or I know that it is a god, I guess, from the Japanese mythology or Asian mythology. Mythology, how do you say it? But I don't know how it looks. Or how it's supposed to look. Oh, so is it this one? So it looks like a normal guy, I guess. Kenshin Amaterasu. Oh, this is from a Yokai Watch. Interesting. Oh, this looks cool. I like his design and his looks. Amaterasu Okami. Amaterasu Wolf. Wait. Is that from somewhere? Oh, look at this, cute. So there's also an Amaterasu wolf kind of thing. But I don't know if this is like also from the mythology or if somebody just came up with it or something. Look at this! Oh my god! So cute! Chibi Amaterasu from Okami Garage Kit. Oh my gosh, is this cute? I gotta save this. Num num figures. Figures. Cute. Oh my gosh, and I like the building. Oh, this looks so cute. Oh my gosh. Wait, let me look at this as well. Buchinian official. Okay. Here's another picture of Amaterasu. Wait, is it... Oh, wait, is it actually a female goddess? Is it a goddess? That's possible. Or maybe it's not clear. Wait, let me Google. Is Amaterasu female? From mythology is female. The body that she inhabits in-game, okay, is genderless. Okay, they're talking about a game, okay. Just a brought-to-life statue. But when they absolutely must use a pronoun to describe Amaterasu in the game, they use female pronouns, I see. Okay, let's see for the next one. Also, let me check OBS. Oh, and I froze 1 second. I hate when this happens. Also, I might get myself a new PC soon, which means I might not have freeze frames anymore. I want to get a good PC so that we don't have to deal with this anymore, and I don't have to deal with this anymore. So yeah. So in case you didn't see it, here again is like, this is from Yokai Watch or something. The Amaterasu god or goddess, I guess. This is, I don't know. Oh, Nanatsu no Taisai. Okay. Here is Amaterasu Okami, so this is also a creature apparently. Fire wolf or something. And yeah, the nice thing I saw is that the one thing... Here's also a picture, a beautiful picture of the Amaterasu god or goddess. Oh, this looks cool. Where was it? I'm searching for that one wolf. Where was it? Can't find it. No, I want to find it again. There was such a cool figurine. I forgot what I clicked before. Maybe we can find it here. No. Wait, let me see. It's gonna be somewhere. It wasn't further down, I think. Let me see. I clicked one of those. Oh, look at this. Cute. Cute. Was it here? Okay, I can't find it anymore. But this also looks really cool, this design, oh my gosh. Okay, I can't find it anymore. The one thing. Now it's gone. It's just gone. Oh, I like this picture. It's me, it's Name. I might want to draw this one. Oh my gosh, look at this, so beautiful. Yo, I love this. Oh my gosh. Oh, is this cool? Oh, some of those pictures might be copyrighted, but it's okay. We're just looking at it a little bit. Okay, I can't find that one picture anymore, so... Wait, I think I clicked on this. No? Okay, whatever. Let's see for the next one, but also... Gotta check real quick. Oh no! No, no, no! Okay. I hope I don't get a copyright strike. If I do, then... Yeah, we'll see. One second. Okay, we're doing good on OBS. Let me quickly drink. And then I guess let's read the rest of the demons and maybe one more story, and maybe I will end it then for today. And also let me actually Google if a yokai is actually a demon. Is a catch-all Japanese word for... Ah, okay. For ghosts, demons, monsters, shapeshifters, tricksters, and other kinds of supernatural beings and mysterious phenomena. So it's like... It can mean all of those things. Yokai, strange apparition. Interesting. Oh my gosh, scary. But they look... Oh, this looks so interesting. The mythology. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, this looks good. Okay, let's see for the next yokai. Aonyobo. Aonyobo. Or an Aoni Obo. A female ghost who lurks in an abandoned imperial palace. A female ghost who lurks in an abandoned imperial palace. Okay. Let's see. Aonyobo. 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 Oh my gosh, that's scary. Me when I look into the mirror. No, I'm kidding. But she looks kind of cute though here. Oh my gosh. They are so scary. Oh, they really have scary creatures. Japanese mythology. Okay, let's not look longer at it. Okay, next one. Last one. Ashimagari, a spirit which entangles the legs of travelers. Also, wait a second. Okay. Ashimagari, a spirit which entangles the legs of travelers. Let's search for it. Ashimagari. So it's like a cat. Ashimagari. Interesting. Okay, and the last one is Aobosu. Aobosu. The blue monk who kidnaps children. Oh my gosh. Scary. Oh my gosh, I also never saw this one, I think. Like in anime or anywhere. At least not looking like this. That's interesting. You would think maybe some show or some series would have referenced this design before. Maybe they have. Oh, let's go back. Okay, let's read one more story, I guess. Erika! Wait, let me find. Okay. So yeah, we are just... Oh no, warning, horror ahead. Okay, I don't want to read horror now. Maybe let's skip this. Hey Erika! Oh my gosh. It's been a while. How are you? How are you doing? So yeah, I think I will just read one or two more stories or something. Oh, but this story isn't that short, it seems. It's actually not that short. But I guess we can maybe read this story as the last one. That might work. Yeah, I'm just reading some Japanese folk tales today. What do you think actually about the thumbnail, Erika? Do you like it? And I'm not sure how far behind you are. Yeah. And you gotta be careful because I have royalty-free, copyright-free audio in the background, but like before, I accidentally it skipped to another video, and I don't know if it was copyright-free. And for some of those songs, for some of this music, I have to put the name and whatever in the video description or whatever. So I hope I don't forget that. Yeah, I have to do that afterwards. Okay. It is a wolf. But nice glasses too. Wait, are you still behind? I'm not sure. Or do you mean... What do you mean? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think you might still be behind. I'm not sure. Are you not? I'm not sure. Okay. 1 second. Oh, and I hope you can hear me properly, Erika. Let me check the audio. That might be good, I think, but maybe you can actually lower it even just a little bit. Let me lower it for now because, yeah, I don't want it to be too loud. Okay. Okay, so I guess I will just start with the next story, which is Momotaro. Momotaro. Okay. Oh no, wait. No, I clicked on. Okay. Let's see. Let me see what kind of vibe we want for the story. I'm not sure what it will be about exactly. Let me go back to the previous one. Okay, let me search for another music. Real quick. Not much, I don't think. Oh, okay. Maybe it was yeah, because I wasn't sure what you meant. Yeah. But hope you're well, Erika. So yeah, let's read this last story. But I want another. Let me search for another audio. This one is good, but it's very short. Fantasy, medieval music, instrumental, no copyright. Okay, no, that's not the vibe I want. Let's see. Okay, let's go with this, I guess, for now. Let's do it. Okay. Okay, the story is called Momotaro. I'm not doing too good. I know, sad about a friend and the relationship stuff. No, Erika. Hopefully I will feel better soon. Yeah, hope you get better soon. Stuff happens, Erika. Yeah. Usually with time it will get better. Yeah, if you want to talk about it, we can always talk about it. Yeah. Okay, so for this... Oh yeah, Erika, I mentioned before, I think you weren't here. You might not have heard it. I will maybe buy myself a PC soon, which means I might not have any more freeze frames, yay! And I might also be able to do some other kind of streams. And yeah, mainly we shouldn't have any lags anymore. So that's definitely good. And maybe we can also do some other stuff, some 3D stuff. But yeah, let's... I don't want to spoil anything or... Yeah. Okay, let's read the story, I guess. Momotaro. Let me restart the music. Okay. Long, long ago, in a small village, there lived an old man and an old woman. They were peasants and had to work hard to earn their daily rice and food. The old man would go and cut grass for the farmers around. And while he was gone, the old woman, his wife, did the housework and worked in their little rice field, which they owned. One day, following their routine, the old man went to the hills to cut grass while the old woman took some clothes to the river to wash. It was nearly summer and the weather was hot and the air humid. The country was very beautiful to see in its fresh greenness as the two old people went on their way to their daily responsibilities. The grass on the banks of the river looked like an emerald velvet, and the what? Wait, what does that mean? And the willows. And oh my god, I did not know. I don't know what this is. And the willows along the edge of the water were shaking out the soft tassels. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Let's just continue. The breezes flew. Wait, give me a second. Okay. The breezes blew and ruffled the smooth surface of the water, and blowing past the cheeks of the old couple that were, for some reason, extremely happy that morning. The old woman finally found a nice spot to wash the clothes in. She sat down and started washing the clothes she had brought with her. As she did so, she noticed how wonderfully clear the water was. It was sparkling in the summer sun, and the fish below swam joyously. Suddenly, a humongous peach drifter came by. Peach drifter. The old woman, shocked at how big the peach was. Peach drifted by, okay. The old woman, shocked at how big the peach was, quickly stood up and examined the floating peach. She never had seen such a big peach, and here it was. That peach must be incredibly delicious, considering how big it is, she said to herself. My old man would perhaps like it to have some peach in this weather after work. She stretched her arm, but to her dismay, she could not reach it. It was too far from the reach. She knew that if she tried to find something to reach it with, the peach would have been out of sight by then. She stopped to think, and suddenly she remembered a song that would help her in the current situation. She closed her eyes, clapped her hands together and started singing. Distant water is bitter, the near water is sweet. Pass by the distant water and come into the sweet. The peach started drifting towards her before it finally reached her. Oh, that's cool. Can she use magic? That's nice. Okay. The peach started drifting towards her before it finally reached her. The old woman clapped her hands in excitement. Oh, what a big peach, she said as she heaved it onto the riverside. She started packing up her things, even though she wasn't finished with her work. She had to show this peach to her husband. He would be delighted. Let me quickly read what you wrote. I like this peach. Yay. Okay. She had to show this peach to her husband. He would be delighted. Once the sun had set, the old man walked back to their house. He was very tired from all the work he had to do today, and he wanted to rest as soon as possible. The old woman, once she took sight of the old man, waved at him and called out, "Oh, Fee-san! Old man, I've been waiting for you to come back home for such a long time today." "What's the matter? Why are you so impatient?" asked the old man, wondering at her unusual eagerness. "Did something happen while you have been away?" "Oh no," answered the old woman. "Nothing much has happened. Only have found a nice big present for you." 1 second. Oh, and I froze. 1 second. We'll have that in a bit. And this one. Okay. Okay. Oh no, answered the old woman, nothing much has happened. Only I have found a nice big present for you. That is good, said the old man with a smile. He then washed his dirty feet in a basin of water and stepped up to the veranda. The old woman now ran into the little room and brought out from the cupboard the big peach. It felt even heavier than before, as if it had gained weight somehow. She held it up to him excitedly, saying, "Look, have you seen such a peach? It truly is big, isn't it?" When the old man looked at the peach, he was overwhelmed at its size and said, "This is indeed the largest peach I have ever seen. Where did you buy it? How much was it?" "I did not buy it," answered the old woman with a smile. "I found it floating by the river where I was washing clothes." And she proceeded to tell him the whole story. "I'm very glad that you have found it. Let us eat now, for I am incredibly hungry and tired," said the Ofi-san. Maybe they mean Ochi-san. I guess that means old man, I think, instead of Ofi-san. He brought out the kitchen knife and, placing the peach on a board, was about to cut it when the peach split into two of itself. "Wait a bit, old man. Wait a bit, old man," a voice called out. To the old couple's surprise, there stepped out a beautiful little child. The old man and his wife were both so astonished at what they saw that they fell to the ground. "Don't be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you. I was sent here to you, for the heavens have heard your prayers of having a child. I am neither a demon or a fairy, but a boy," the boy said. Upon hearing this, the old couple sprang up and rejoiced. After many years, their wish and prayer was finally answered. The old man and woman then hugged the boy and cherished him. They soon named him Momotaro, meaning Peach Boy. Oh, that means Peach Boy, I see. Years passed, and Momotaro grew up into a strong and handsome young man. He was only 15, but his strength could not be compared with the other village boys in their area. This made the old couple very proud of their son, for he was like a hero in their eyes. On a fine day, Momotaro went to his foster father. He sat down beside him and said, "Father, you have become a father to me through a miracle. The kindness you and mother have showed me is so great, it cannot be compared to the height of the grasses you cut and the deepness of the rivers where mother washes the clothes." The boy smiled. "I do not know how to replicate any way that can thank you for your doing." The old man chuckled at the boy. "Isn't it a father's job to raise up his son in a... Oh wait, let me do it a different way. Isn't it a father's job to raise up his son in such a way? So when the time comes where your mother and I will be in your care, there will be no debt. Everything will be equal." The old man looked at the boy, a bit bothered. But am I surprised at your odd way of showing your gratitude?" I pray for your patience with me and my ways," Momotaro said as he faced his father. "Before I shall take care of you and mother, I have a request, in which I hope you shall grant me the permission to do." "Ask away, dear boy," his father smiled, quite surprised at how the boy was acting. "You have proven yourself different from the other boys in the village. I will allow you to do whatever you wish to do." "Then, please, allow me to leave this place at once," the boy exclaimed. His father looked quite shocked at the boy's response. "You want to leave your old mother and father, and your old home for the past years? Why?" "I promise I will come back, only if you let me go right away." "But where are you going, my boy?" "I believe you think it's strange that I want to go away at once, and without any warning too," Momotaro started. "The truth is, I have not told you or mother about my reason. In a far land, just in the northeast of Japan, There is an island that is located in the sea. It is an island that is the lair of the devils. I have heard tales about how their wicked ways as they invade this land. They murder and steal from the people as much as they want. Wait, let's actually change the music for this one. The truth is, I have not told you or mother about my reason. In a far land, just in the northeast of Japan, there's an island that is located in the sea. It is an island that is the lair of the devils. I've heard tales about how their wicked ways as they invade this land. They murder and steal from the people as much as they want. The boy clenched his fists in anger. They disobey our laws and our emperor, and they are monstrous cannibals. They kill and feast on the poor and innocent people who unfortunately fall into their lands. These devils are full of hatred, which is why I must journey to conquer these beings, bring back all the things they have stolen, and save anyone who is being imprisoned there. This is the reason that I must go at once, father. The old man's mouth was agape, surprised to what his son was saying. He was just a young boy of an age of 15, and yet he knew of such things. By this, the old man knew that this boy was fearless and brave. Therefore, once again proving that this boy was not a normal one. He was sent to the old couple by the heavens, after all. That is indeed interesting, dear boy, the old man said. What you say is indeed a fact. Therefore, I will not be in your way, since you are so determined to bring these devils down. 1 second. Let me read what you wrote quickly. Family, oh. 1 second. Wait, where was I? That is indeed interesting, dear boy, the old man said. What you say is indeed a fact. Therefore I will not be in your way, since you are so determined to bring these devils down. You may journey as soon as possible. Go and conquer these devils, and bring peace to the land. Thank you, father, Momotaro said, as he hugged his father. I shall repay your kindness when I come back. Momotaro went on his way and started packing his belongings. He was springing with courage, since he did not know what fear was. The old couple quickly went and started preparing rice cakes, dango, for Momotaro to take with him, as he set on his journey, so that he won't become hungry. Once the cakes were ready, Momotaro thanked the couple and set on his long journey. The old couple gazed at Momotaro's figure, who was slowly going away. Their eyes filled with tears glistened in the afternoon sun. Go carefully, but quickly. No, the audio. Go carefully, but quickly. Come back victorious, Momotaro. They called out to his figure, which was slowly getting smaller and smaller. Momotaro stopped walking and waved at them one last time. Goodbye! Momotaro did indeed feel quite saddened at the fact that he would leave his foster parents, making them feel lonely since he wouldn't be around for a while. I'll make sure to conquer the devils quickly, so I may return as fast as possible to mother and father. The boy thought in his head as he continued walking past their little house's small field. It was now noon, and Momotaro had walked... Wait, maybe we need another music for this. Let me quickly search another one. Mystery mysterious ambient music, no copyright. Okay, maybe this is too... No, I don't like this one. Let me search for another one. Free mystery music. Okay, let's try it with this one. So I may return as fast as possible to mother and father, the boy thought in his head as he continued walking past the little house's small field. It was now noon, and Momotaro had walked so much that his stomach grumbled in hunger. He decided it would be best if he took a short rest to eat the rice cakes his foster parents had given him earlier in the morning. When he had taken a seat under a tree and took out the rice cakes, had taken a seat under a tree and took out the rice cakes, a dog that was so large it looked like a young cow started barking and jumped straight for Momotaro. It showed its sharp teeth in an attempt to scare Momotaro. Sorry, I still don't feel like this music fits. Yeah, let's go with this. Okay. Oh no, that's not fitting. I just want to find a fitting music. Okay, let's go with this for now. Maybe. Okay. When he had taken a seat under a tree and took out the rice cakes, a dog that was so large it looked like a young cow started barking and jumped straight for Momotaro. It showed its sharp teeth in an attempt to scare Momotaro. You, traveler, have trespassed the fields in which I guard. If you hand me all the rice cakes you have on you, I will let you go without a question. However, if you do not, I will bite you with my sharp teeth until you bleed to death, the dog said in a roaring voice. Momotaro only laughed at the dog's attempts to scare him into handing his rice cakes over. You say such horrid things, yet do you know who I am? I am Momotaro, and I have a mission to conquer the devils in the island. Who reside in by the northeast of Japan. You threaten me with such words, I shall cut you into two, starting from the head. The dog, shocked at who he was talking to, suddenly became nice. His tail went between his legs and bowed his head so low that you could not see his eyes no more. Sorry for the music change. Hey, this is fitting with the wolf. Nice. Oh my gosh, that fits so well. Oh my gosh. Momotaro, is that your name, sir? Are you really Momotaro? The dog's face lit up in surprise. I have heard about your great strength. Since I did not know who you were, I treated you harshly. Will you please pardon my rudeness to you earlier? I am curious, are you really going to invade the Devil's Island? If so, I would like to make a request to become a follower of yours to this journey, and I shall become extremely grateful to you. I think it's fine for you to tag along, if you wish to. Momotaro replied to the dog with a smile. I shall pardon your mistakes earlier as well. Thank you, kind sir, the dog said happily. However, his stomach grumbled. If it's not a problem with you, may I have some of those cakes? I'm very hungry. Guarding the fields all day has made me feel famished. These? Momotaro held up the pot of cakes. The dog nodded, his eyes sparkling. These are the best kind of rice cakes in Japan. And it is very precious. I cannot give you a whole piece, so I hope you will be content with half of a cake. The dog nodded and thanked Momotaro as he ate the piece given to him. The dog complimented the taste. It was indeed a tasty type of rice cake. Let me read your... The wolf returns! Yes, Erika! I think we're almost done with the story. Let me check OBS real quick. Okay. Once Momotaro got up, the dog followed. Thus, the two walked over hills, valleys, and villages for a long period of time. When they were passing by a small forest, a monkey crawled down from a tree and greeted the two. Good morning, Momotaro. I have heard about your mission from across these valleys, and you are very much welcome here, the monkey said, its voice filled with eagerness. Will you allow me to join your journey? The dog, shocked and jealous at how the monkey completely disregarded his presence, said... Okay, wait. The music... Let's change the music... Okay, let's go with this for now. The dog, shocked and jealous at how the monkey completely disregarded his presence, said, Momotaro has a companion already, as you can see. And besides, what use is a monkey like you when we arrive at the island of the devils? You do not seem to be of much use compared to me. With this, the dog and monkey started to argue. This was normal, since these two animals, for some reason, hated each other so much. Stop it, you two! Momotaro exclaimed as he pulled the two away from each other. Dog, don't attack an innocent passerby. That creature is not worthy to be by your side as a follower, the dog replied in an angry voice. Compared to that thing, I am far more reliable and better. How do you know that you are better than him when you've just met him? Momotaro said, tired from listening to all the bickering a while ago. State who you are and what is it you seek, Momotaro spoke to the monkey. I've heard about your bravery, sir, and the wish to depart with you on your brave expedition to the Island of Devils. Nothing will make me more happier than you taking me with you on your journey. Do you really want to tag along? Momotaro asked the monkey, who only nodded. I wish to be of use and help to you. Momotaro smiled at the monkey's bravery. I can see you are sincere and brave. Here, have some of my rice cakes and follow me. The monkey eagerly accepted and followed the two along. However, this did not please the dog. The dog was upset at the situation, which only made him prone to starting a fight with the monkey, to which Momotaro always stopped him. Due to the two always fighting, Momotaro decided it was best to have the dog go on the path ahead with a flag, and the monkey behind his steps with a sword, to prevent the two from fighting. Time passed and the three reached a field. There, a bird greeted them. Not impressed by it, the dog immediately took a run for it and tried to kill it with his strong, sharp teeth. But the bird was not having it. The bird fought with all its might to evade the dog's attacks, which made Momotaro interested. The bird was unexpectedly quite skilled in fighting and had a good spirit in it as well. After making up his mind, Momotaro told the bird to join them in their journey, for he had potential to become a good fighter and be of great use. You're taking the bird with us too? The dog said, with a slight tone of disbelief. Aren't we enough already? Momotaro let out a sigh and replied, It's my decision. And plus, I'm the one who is navigating and leading this group. The dog agreed, but was a bit hesitant. Knowing that the three would not get along so well, Momotaro decided to establish a rule. Whoever would quarrel with another will be kicked out of the group. No exceptions. There should be harmony between us if we want to win against the devils. The three decided that what their leader said was true and agreed to it. Days passed, and the group finally arrived at the northeastern sea. However, there was a problem. There weren't any other islands in sight, it was just the sea, with its wild and unpredictable waves throwing itself against the shore. The three animals wondered what their leader would do, since they did not have a clue on how to reach the devil's land. When Momotaro realized that the three were hesitant and were having doubts, he immediately spoke to them. Are you being hesitant? Doubtful that you came all this way? How cowardly! I shall kick you out of this group then. The three animals gasped in shock at Momotaro's declaration. They immediately begged him to allow them to stay. We are just confused on what to do. We were not afraid at all. We were not afraid at all, the dog exclaimed. We wouldn't just abandon you here too, Momotaro-san. We wouldn't just abandon you here too, Momotaro-san, the monkey added. Besides, it is shameful how we've come all this way and come back empty-handed and looking like fools, the bird said. We are not at all afraid of the sea, said the monkey again. Please do take us with you, said the pheasant. Do please, said the dog. They had now gained a little courage, so Momotaro said, Well then, I'll take you with me, but be careful. Momotaro now got a small ship, and they all got on board. The wind and weather were fair, and the ship went like an arrow over the sea. It was the first time they had ever been on the water, and so at first, the dog, the monkey and the pheasant were frightened at the waves and the rolling of the vessel. But by degrees they grew accustomed to the water and were quite happy again. Every day they paced the deck of their little ship, eagerly looking out for the demon's island. When they grew tired of this, they told each other stories of all their exploits of which they were proud, and then played games together. And Momotaro found much to amuse him in listening to the three animals and watching their antics. And in this way he forgot that the way was long and that he was tired of the voyage and of doing nothing. He longed to be at work killing the monsters who had done so much harm in his country. As the wind blew in their favor and they met no storms, the ship made a quick voyage. And one day the sun was shining brightly A sign of the sun was shining brightly. A sign of land rewarded the 4 watchers as the bow. Okay, I have to drink real quick. I think we are almost at the end of the story, I hope. Sorry, I had to cough. Some water got into the wrong pipe. I'm dying, Erika. Okay. Let me quickly check. Bow. Okay, let's try to finish this. You can tell my voice is getting sorry. Rough. Let me look at if we're doing well with the stream. Oh, you know what? Actually, I might end the stream. I don't want to overdo my voice. 1 second, and the screen froze. Everything's dying. Erika. 1 second. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Ah, fuck. Sorry. Okay, yeah, we could read a little bit. So at the beginning of the stream, we read 2 short stories. This is the 3rd one, I think. Okay, yeah, I hope we can finish this next time. And I hope sorry. I'm good. I promise I'm not dying. Okay. Sorry. I'm good. I just want to get this out. Thank you, Erika. I'm happy. I'm happy that we could hang out again. I'm glad that you made it to the stream and that we could hang out again. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I do enjoy reading stuff. Yeah, water dusted sometimes. The moment when you just want to drink to refresh yourself, and suddenly the water kills you. Okay. Yeah, so I had a little bit of stuff going on in the last 2 weeks. That's why there wasn't a stream. But yeah, I hope that now we can have regular streams again. Again, thank you for coming, Erika, and everyone else, and everyone who is watching this afterwards. I hope to see you in the next one, and I mean, I sound so dead right now. I hope to see you in the next one, and I hope that you're well, Erika. I'm glad I could too. It was pleasant. Kushi's at school, so I can't join, but he told me. I see. Okay. Yeah. And hope you're doing well, Erika, and you know, stuff gets better over time, and yeah, we can always talk about stuff if you want. Just let me know. Yeah, you can always send me a message and stuff. Okay, so yeah, I hope to see you in the next one, Erika, and I wish you a nice rest of your day, and everyone else. Okay, I guess that's it. Yeah, see you, Erika. Bye bye. Bye everyone. Bye bye.